Alright guys, welcome in, welcome in. It is another episode here. I think it's episode 22. Lots going on, I tell you. I've been doing stuff behind the scenes, trying to get my head wrapped around what to do next. Have to say the iron farm has been beautiful. Thank you, Avomance, for that. Kind of stealing some more stuff from you because it works so effectively. I'm looking at doing an EXP farm here now. With the hoglins and the skeleton hoglin looking dudes, or piglins, sorry, the skeleton, whatever they're called. Listen, it's fine. So I'm basing it off that. I'm hoping I can get it close enough that I'm giving good credit to Avomance for what he did over his way. Last time I was in here, I might have upset a few people, so hoping they're still not upset. Because, yeah. They still mad. They still mad. This isn't good. So, yeah. Not fast, that's for sure. Sorry, just trying to make sure I don't... Where's you? You're over there, Stock. I don't care about you. Okay, so that is even more of these guys. That is not good. Well then. Oh. Come on, go, go, go. Oh. This is not going to be good because I have to get back over to where I was. Ah, shoot, shoot, shoot. I had all the materials I wanted to, and I know there's going to be some guys through the other side of it, so yeah, this is going to be very, very interesting, especially if they haven't stolen any of my gear, all of my gear, some of my gear. Nervous. Because they will hit a lot harder without my gear. So I gotta figure a way to get by them, but yet, would they come back through the teleporter? I don't know. Okay. Don't seem to see any, but I swore I knocked one into it? Let's just get my gear first. Let's not worry about anything else right this minute. Just give me the gear I had. Or a good chunk of it. And then we'll adjust past that. Didn't know they could go in lava. That is a very interesting thing. Okay, we have pants. Okay, that's a good pickup. And I don't want to lose my stuff if that's the case. I was doing so good. I was getting like overconfident, but that's just it. So let's move some of this stuff back around. Because I need certain things certain places. That's the nature of this beast. Okay, my food. Okay, let's see if this is enough to get done. So don't know. Okay, let's try this. It doesn't look like they're upset with me anymore, which, thank goodness. Although I did lose a lot of points there. So let's keep going over here. Oh, do I have... Okay, good. I was like, do I have my netherrack? There we go. I just know they're not the smartest of things, so I don't want to get them stuck. Oops. Oops. Come on. You know what? I might do it in such a way let's just knock it down to this level. I think that's just gonna be the easiest. Now this definitely has to go. Let's just triple check there's nothing down here that's worthwhile. I don't see anything that's like, I really need this. Oh, okay, we'll take this. Just to give me some come on. Because I mean, it's nothing wrong getting a little extra nether quartz. Excuse me, what's your problem? I find sometimes they're upset. I don't know if it's anything I technically did or not. And that's what I always wonder. Like, it's like, did I technically do something to upset these dudes? Because I try to keep them at peace. And that's a part of the problem. Oops. Okay. Try to get that spread around there, so when I'm trying to cut this down, it's not going to be as difficult to manage. Thank goodness that wasn't a couple blocks over. Okay. There's that. Click, 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 click. Gotta be extra careful because of lava. Lava is gonna be one of those ones where I gotta be cognizant of it. I don't want to. I don't want to cause any more issues than I don't have to. Also, don't want to have the light level too low. This efficiency 5, man, this is just... This is foolish. How fast it can... Oh, well. Alright, we're almost there, almost there. I just want them more... I just want it flatter. There's that. I don't know if this is wide enough, big enough, any of that sort, so we're gonna keep trying to fix up. Oops. Don't want any holes where they can fall in fully like that. That's just not gonna work out in our favor, so... Okay, there's that, a little bit more. Beautiful. It's like I just get my axes and pickaxes and all my devices back to where I want them, and then it's like, hey, did we mention that we're needing to go back and EXP farm? And that's the biggest reason I need this. Because especially with mending, I just have so much that I gotta go back and get done, so we might just be a prep for this. We'll see how it goes. That has to be popped in as well. Whoops. Alright. Okay, there's that. And I don't want them to get caught down in those where they're gonna fall to their death or anything like that. Okay, let's do this up. We're almost there. That should be... Eh? Piss off. I'm not in the mood for it. No. And of course, now there's going to be one of these guys. Okay. Oh, I forgot. gotta figure this out and get back over there, because that's just not gonna be good. Okay. I was hoping I didn't have them upset, because really what I want to do is start building down. Because I really need the EXP in order to get my materials and mend all of my items back to where they need to be. Because you always need experience, and then like I was doing the long way, because I don't know how to enchant well enough. So for me, like, my biggest thing was going in and being like, okay, let me do what I need to do. Whoops. And get that EXP. Then I build it up to where I could buy a book or buy what I needed. Let's see if I can get back down that hole without dying. Oh, just hold on there, guys. I think one of the kids is looking for me, so sorry about that. Just had to pause it real quick. I know you couldn't see that I paused it, but I did, because I learned I could do that in OBS. So we got absolutely nothing on us. Can you eat a brown mushroom? I don't know. You have my gear, you... Ah, that is not good. I knew... And an axe. No. That may mean I have to go back and... I figured I was hoping they wouldn't grab onto my gear. That is a big, like, if they, like, even my chest piece, I know it's only 3. It's only 3 things, but I don't have that zombified option where I have them, like, nothing. It's still, like, full stupid prices, and I don't like that at all. Oh. All right, let's take attempt number 3 now, I guess, to figure this out. Or, well, 2 technically, because I only died the once, but I do have gold on, so maybe they'll ignore me a bit more now. They're zombified. They haven't been bothered by me like, they haven't really flinched at all, so I'm not worried about them as much. Hi. Now let's do this. Excuse me. Okay, there's that way. Oh. This is just not my cup of tea right now. I'm not happy at all. Let's grab some iron. Lots of it. Okay, that. I need you. That's a 6. That's 9. Hello. You win. You win. Chest lags. And if I get some wood, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is getting expensive. There. Okay. Now, plunk you. Because I don't want to take anything else with me, because this is just not my... I'm not happy. Let's see what we can do. Attempt 3, 4, whatever you want to call it. Let's get down there quickly. And let's see. I know iron's not the greatest, but I wish I still had those gold pieces, but I should have thought of this one down earlier. Because, I mean, right now I have, what, 3, 6, 7.5 pieces of shield. Plus an actual shield. Excuse me. Might make a bit of a difference. If I have to, I'm just going to go in... I don't know. The usual... Yeah, let's try. Oh, no, okay. Nothing to see here, you. Wasn't that my shield? And isn't there a way to... Well, I guess I could put a bed down just outside there so I'm not running down as far. And maybe once I get... If I can get my gear back, which I'm still praying I can. If not, we're going back on a diamond hunt, I guess. And getting it all back and going through that whole process, which I'm not looking forward to. I'm definitely going to get a second set of pieces, and we'll just go. We'll just do what we have to. Not much choice in the matter. That's all I can do. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. So if you know anything about me and my FC in Final Fantasy XIV, it's a game I generally play a lot of. MineCraft has been my very happy distraction the last couple years, year or so. Oh, you just keep there. Okay. I'm even just happy getting those back. Like that's just... I'm completely content with that. Like, the rest of it's gravy if I get the materials and... Which it looks like it's all here, but... Oh, whoa. Okay. Shields. So let's dump this. I don't want that. Now, let's take, because I don't want to risk my stuff not when I start building this, sorry. I want to make sure it's all taken care of, so there we go. Because right here is where I want to be building. Let's see. That's one. Okay, let's move these things around to where I want them. Okay, now after all that, I'm definitely distracted to where I wanted it to be. So let's start just building this back up. Filling this hole. No sense. Because I know that I don't need this big of a hole over this way right this minute. Oh, okay, we got through our first most of a stack. Okay, there's that. Okay, now let's... This is gonna be fixed. Let's... So that's 1, 2 by 1, 2. Okay. Okay, there's another stack. Oops. Alright. What's your guys' favorite part? Do you like the overworld, or are you more of a, like the, I call it the underworld, the nether? Do you like that more? What's your favorite area to build? I don't mind it down here when things are going well, but when they don't, and I don't like that part of it, so... definitely getting there with confidence in how to be efficient down here, and I was doing so well! No. No. Click the right buttons, holy jumps. So if you've been following me at all, you know that I've been taking my ER-ICU course, and officially Friday that just happened. Okay, so let's build up, actually. Oops. Oh, it's really annoying when I... Oops. Over here then. Sweeping edge, thank you. Okay, now let's get our food back to where it needs to be. And we'll try to fix up this hole and get it... Stop it. Okay, there's that. You know what? I'm going to change the orientation of this, actually. Let's do that. And I want to put this up so I know... really what I'm aiming to do. Do I have all the stuff I need? Doesn't look it. Okay, I have my slabs. I don't think I have the actual blocks I'm looking for, but that's fine, that's fine. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is to there. Okay. And we're going to do this slow. 1, because efficiency 5 scares me when I get down here. Let's take you and switch you out. Oh. My big thing is I don't want to, excuse me, jump down there and put myself into a pool of lava. So that's kind of why I'm doing what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. Okay, there's that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't count. This just gets flustering to me. So we're 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 9. That's 10. Okay, so we're halfway to where we want to go. 1, 2. $12. This is 13. This is my problem. I get distracted. Okay, this may be 20. I don't know. So let's do a count. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Actually, let's just go all the way up and then we can count on the way back down, because then I'll forget again. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, there's 20. Okay. And I want the door to go this way. That. Okay, we need a chest, which I still don't feel is enough, but hey, we'll... Okay. Slabs. Okay, there's the slabs done up. I think that goes like this. No. Oh, sorry about that. Friggin' Windows 11 or whatever option this is. Okay, now I kind of get confused because now I'm like, okay, where do I need to be with what I have to build? So, either way, we can drop this off. That gives us some light. That's the biggest thing for me. I don't have... Yeah, I'm missing a few items. Either way, let's finish building this out just a little bit. Do I have my ladder? I do have my ladder, so we're okay. So we can build that way. We'll build one more this way, I think. Yeah, that's fine. And now in the video that Avomance puts out, he chooses not to put one on the very bottom. I'm a little more hesitant, and I had the extra pieces, so okay, so we should be beautiful. Now, oh, I need one. I thought there was another trap door, so that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, because I'm missing two of the important pieces. So let's run over here and try to make my way. Ooh, that's not. Let's build. No, I don't know. I think I did build it all in, so. Okay, let's go back and get our stuff to finish this off. Hopefully it's copacetic enough. I mean, I died a lot. And again, if it's not a perfect EXP farm, I can slowly come out and build that around a little bit. I might have lost some of the stuff in the lava over here. I just not noticed the first time. Yeah, walk back into it. This is a smart idea. And I'm assuming by this point it'd be gone, but hey. Either way, oops, that's not what I needed. Let me just triple check something here now. Sorry, bear with me. Is it theirs? Back further. Okay. Sorry. That's not the button I need. Sorry. So I hope everybody's Monday is going well. It's a nice start to the week. Oops, that's not the button I wanted. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Avomance. I just like his tone. I like what he does over there. It's always an enjoyable time. I watched a lot of Waddles. I just find him comical. Our British boy with the world records. I don't know, just a couple people that I continually watch, get inspired by. I know I still have a long way to go. Let's take a full stack of you. Let's you. Oops, no you. Okay, there's that. Put that there, and there. In our gearbox, we'll go you. You go back in our gearbox. I don't need you in there. I think that's what you need all in there. Sure, sure. Looks good. And I want that one. Okay. And we'll put a couple stacks of that in there just to hold out. Okay. Oops, sorry. Let's make our way back and see if we can at least get the gist of what I want to do in there. I think that's what we're trying to do. Okay, we're almost there. Now I have that bow on me, that goes there. I do know I know there's one more thing I need, but I don't know if I have the... I guess it's not going to look the same as the other ones right this minute, but... Oops. Okay, I just need 2 of those. Just enough to... so I don't think I have any spruce at the bottom. So I have to put the cover there. I don't think I need to put the cover there, it just probably makes it look a little bit nicer. So that's there, that's that. Let's see if we can finish this up real quick. Because we need the experience. Look at that one. That just, oh, that's sad and pitiful. Sad and absolutely pitiful. Yeah, don't roll off the edge now. And just get our weapons mended back, because that's going to be a huge help for us. Okay, we have full. Beautiful. Now, let's fix this up. Put you there. Now, next step. We're going to use the basalt, because why not? Let's put that out here. Is that far enough out? Yes, it is. And I went 1 full block around it. So out 1 and back 1, so I can go there. Oh, I was like, did I bring the right stuff? Oh no. Let's see. Or just have to go right up along the side of it. It may. I think it does. And that's very well fine. That's definitely okay. There we go. Now let's get that basalt out again. That there. Oh no, I don't need to put it up along the sides. Okay. And right now I don't feel... Sorry, I went silent because I'm just trying to map in my head what I want to get done. That could have been bad. Oops. Oh, did I not count right? Probably not. That could have been bad. Like super bad. Okay, be very cautious as I do this backwards. See? And with efficiency 5, you too can make errors. Okay, there's that. Okay, so that's that. I want an extra lip on this. I'm not risking the biscuits. And I don't want that back here, so let's... And we'll put this, I don't know, somewhere along there. Well, that's not centered. Can't do that. Okay, there is that. I might swing that back a little bit at some point, but let's see. I didn't do that, did I? Okay. Let's get down there real quick. We'll edit this up a little bit, see if I'm doing okay. So based off what I did see, that was built up, which that means this was there. I mean, I can theoretically start building right now. And I don't even have the smelters anyway, so that's fine. Let's just start with this. Oh, that's not gonna work. Because why? Every time I want to come down here, there's always a ton of you. And now that I want a ton of you, there was none of you. Yeah, it's a pathfind to me. I don't have mending on that. That's not good. That's not good at all. Uh-oh. I thought I had mending on this. Well, I'm gonna go do some stuff offline, guys. It works. I can get experience. I mean, there's a hole there. I don't know if I'm gonna get it here safely, but you know. Anyways, anyways, thanks. But in all seriousness, guys, don't forget to subscribe. I've been having so much fun, but I'm not dying a lot with this series. It's been a lot of fun. Hopefully, this will make a big difference and make things just significantly easier. Leave a comment if there is anything you want to see with this series, anything that you're like, dude, like you are completely forgetting about, or if there's something you just want to see. I think there's a bastion around, or like one of the nether fortresses close to my other portal. I just got to remember on my 40 pieces of paper where that portal is. So we'll make our way over there, and hopefully that is the case. If it is, next episode we are going to jump back into the nether and do it right. And we're going to hopefully take that on and not die a million times, and maybe find a spawner. I don't know. Either way, we're going to go explore a little bit more here in the nether. Excuse me. Now that we are mostly diamond armor, feels pretty good, I have to say. Slow but painful process, I'm not going to lie. I do got to get my helmet back, or get a helmet, because I don't know where that went. Anyways, we're getting there. It's painfully slow, but you know, we can't do much about it. So I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.